Problem related to this concept. Now consider the length of the FIR filter is 9. If the filter has linear phase, we need to prove that which is equal to 0. Okay, so in this case the length of the filter, which is nothing but m, so here m is equal to 9. So this is the first thing we need to consider. Okay, next we know that the phase delay tau is equal to m minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 9 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 4. And here we are going to only deal with the symmetric filters. Okay, so h of n is equal to h of m minus 1 minus n. So if they have not mentioned any symmetric or antisymmetric, we have to use symmetric filter concept. Okay, so here what is the functionality of this symmetric is here. Here you will have a 9. You will have a 9 filter coefficient. In this, all the filter coefficients are symmetric, which means that from this we are going to find out the symmetric relation. Okay, so now first find out h of n is equal to h of n minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 1 is 8, so that is 8 minus n. Okay, so this is what the equation obtained by obtaining m minus 1. Okay, so the next one is here we need to substitute the values for different values of n. Okay, now substitute h of 0, n is equal to 0, what you will get h of 8. When h of n is equal to 1, you will get 8 minus 1, so it is 7. Okay, so h of 2 you will get 8 minus 2, h is 6. Similarly, you will get h of 3 is equal to 8 minus 3, it is 5. Okay, then you will have substitute n is equal to 4. So when you substitute n equal to 4, you will get h of 4. So now this is what you were. So at n is equal to 4, you will get this h of 4. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and 9. So here 3, 2, 1 and 0, right? So here what is the significance of this is here 0 and h of 8 value are same. This h of 0 and h of value both are same. Similar values will have a similar values. So similarly h of 1 and h of 7 will have a similar values. Okay, similar values. Similarly 2 and 6 will have similar values. 3 and 5 have a similar values. So this is the h of 4 is the center coefficients. Okay, so it is enough to find only the first 4 values. Remaining will be the symmetric of this values. So it is enough to find out these coefficients. So this is what the significance of symmetric in this case. According to our problem, we need to prove this is equivalent to 0. Now we will use this some derivations and we will prove that this thing equal to 0. Now consider this equation. Here omega is common, so I have taken omega outside, tau minus n. Now substitute the values of n and tau here. Tau is 4, so I am substituting n is equal to 0 to n minus 1. So this equation I am changing as n is equal to 0 to here n is 9, so 9 minus 1 is 8. So here h of n sine omega tau is 4 minus n. Okay, 4 minus n. Now I am substituting the different values of n. So h of 0 sine 4 minus 0 into omega. Similarly, I am going to substitute from 0 to 8. So I will get this relation. Okay, and now here we now after substituting these values, I will get this relation. Now we know that these values are all same, right? H of 0 and h of 8 value, h of 1, h of 7 values are same, 2 and 6 values are same. Similarly, I am going to substitute instead of h of 5, h of 3, I am going to substitute instead of h of 7, h of 1, and I am going to rewrite this equation now. Now simplifying this equation, so I will get h of 0 sine 4 omega. Similarly, I am simplifying all the values. Now here you will get for sine of 5 sine omega minus omega, right? So sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So and h of 5 is equal to h of 3. So I am getting Now substituting all these symmetric condition and simplifying this, I am getting this equation. Now now I am going to simplify this one. So here I am having h of 0 sine 4 omega. Here I am also having minus h of 0 sine 4 omega. This will get cancelled. Similarly, h of n sine 3 omega. Here minus h of n sine 3 omega. h2 will get cancelled. And h4 it will get cancelled, right? Sorry, here I have forgot to put sine 0. Sine 0 is 0, so the whole time will get vanish. Okay, so this will get cancelled, these two will get cancelled, then h3 and h3 will get cancelled, this will become 0. So your summation n is equal to 0 to m minus 1 h of n sine omega tau minus omega n now is equivalent to 0. We have proved this for m is equal to 9. Now this is the second problem. You need to determine the magnitude response and show that the phase delay and group delay are constant for the following transfer function, and this is the transfer function with m is equal to 11. Now here considered here h of z is given. So first thing what we need to do is, if we need to find out the magnitude response, we need to substitute z is equal to e power j omega here. So before substituting z is equal to e power j omega, just I apply the symmetric condition and I will expand this and I will perform some simplification. After that I will substitute h of e power j omega in this case. Now I have considered this transfer function and I have used m is equal to 11. So m is equal to 10, h of n z power minus 1. I am going to expand this equation, h of 0 z power 0, h of 1 z power minus 1 up to h of 10 z power minus 10, and I am going to use the symmetry condition, h of n is equal to h of m minus 1 minus n. Here m is 11, so when you simplify it will become h of 10 minus n, and I am substituting the different values of n. So here for h is equal to 5, I am getting h is equal to 5. Okay, now I am going to apply this symmetric condition. I am going to simplify this one. Now after substituting all these values in this equation, so I am getting this, instead of h of 5 the same thing, no equivalent, so I am getting h of 5. Then h of 6, it is equivalent to h of 4. I am substituting h of 4 instead of this h of 6. Then for h of 7 equivalent is h of 3, so I am substituting h of 3 here. Similarly I am substituting all the equivalent values. I am writing this. Okay, now here what we need to prove according to this problem is, what we need to find is not to prove, no, find is phase delay. So if we want to find phase, first you need to find out the frequency response. From the frequency response only we will find magnitude and phase response, right? So here what we need to do is, in order to do that, here you have to use a simple concept here. What is it is, so normally the magnitude, consider if it is h of n, right? So this h of n is converted into h of z, and this h of z is converted into e power minus j omega, and to find this magnitude, this will be represented as e power j minus omega and e power j phi of omega, it will be in the angle. Okay, now I need to find out this phi of omega. So for that I am going to represent this equation by some magnitude value. So this is the magnitude value and with some phase value. Okay, so understood, this is what some magnitude value with some phase value, which is analogous to this equation. So now what I need to do is, how can I take a value outside here? Okay, so in this case what we need to do is, we need to consider the coefficient which is not having an equivalent value with another coefficient. So h of y is equal to h of y. Now I am taking the coefficient of this outside, so z power minus 5, so h of 0. So when you take z power minus 5 outside, so we have, there is e power 0. So in order to equate this, I need to put z power 5. Here I am having minus 1. When I take this minus 5, so I need to put z power 4. So when I multiply, I will get z power minus 1. Similarly, you know these simple simplification. So I am getting z power minus 5 outside. I am having these results. Okay, now after that these two coefficients are equal, right? So z power plus 5, z power minus 5. Similarly, I am doing all these combining all the equivalent values, and I am writing this equation. Okay, so this is what your h of z now. Okay, now next what I am going to do is I am going to substitute h of e power j omega for this value, and I am going to write down this equation. Now instead of z power instead of z I am going to substitute e power minus j omega, e power j omega. So I have substituted here. This is what we have derived, h of z. So in this I am going to substitute z is equal to e power j omega. So here after substituting e power j omega, I am getting the simplified equation like this. Okay, so I am going to rewrite in this form. Here here we need to consider only the phase. Okay, phase delay and group delay are asked. From this itself we can take. Okay, so here they have also asked the magnitude response. So now this is the magnitude response. Okay, so now I am going to write down this is equivalent to h of e power j omega. Okay, so how I have written this is h of I. H of 5 is not equivalent to anything, so h of I is separate one. I have written h of I. Now see h of 0 here, e power j 5 omega plus e power minus j 5 omega. So e power j theta plus e power minus j theta. Okay, this is nothing but 2 cos theta, right? Okay, so here this will become 2 cos 5 omega. This will become 2 cos 4 omega, 2 cos 3 omega, 2 cos 2 omega, 2 cos omega. So now 2 is common, right, for all these things. So summation h of n, here n varies 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So n is equal to 0 to 4 h of n. So this can be written as tau minus, I am going to bring in that equation form, tau minus n omega. So when you substitute n is equal to 0, what I am getting h of 0 cos tau omega, right? This is h of 0, which is nothing but cos omega, right? Tau is equal to n is equal to 0. I am getting it, so I will get cos tau omega here. So here tau is nothing but what we have derived, the tau here we have derived. We have not find out tau, right? The tau is nothing but tau is equal to n minus 1 by 2. Here n minus 1, n is 11, m minus 1 by 2, right? M is 11, so 10 by 2 it is 5, so tau is 5. I am writing this representing in tau. Okay, so this is 5, right? So tau minus n means 5 minus 0, we will get cos 5 omega. Now see, when you substitute n is equal to 1, I will get h of n cos tau minus 1, tau is 5, n is 1, so 4 omega. So I am getting cos 4 omega in this case. Similarly, I am getting for all these things. Okay, now considered here, I am going to consider only this is what the answer for magnitude part. Now I am going to find out for phase part. So phi of omega by omega is the phase part. Okay, so here phi of omega is equivalent, here it is phi, I have missed the phi. Okay, minus 5j omega. So just see the analogous, it is similar to j phi of omega into h of magnitude of, so normally this can be written as frequency response can be written as phase response multiplication with the magnitude response. We have find the magnitude response. From this we are going to find the phase response. Here the phi of omega is when analogous, it is nothing but minus 5 omega, so divided by omega, so which is equal to 5. So we have find out tau phi is equal to 5. Now tau g is equal to minus d phi of omega by omega d omega, right? So which is equal to minus d by d omega minus 5 omega. So which is, this can be written as d phi, take outside, d omega by d omega, which is equal to 5. So here what is the thing we have obtained? Both the phase delay and group delay are constant. Both the values are equal and it is constant. So we have solved this problem, that is we have find out the magnitude response. This is the equivalent magnitude response, and we have also find out the phase response. So I hope I have understand the basic introduction about FIR filter. We will discuss all these things and we will discuss all the doubts in the next class. Thank you.